Hello, my name's Dave Price from HS Direct. I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of the famous Safety First pipe. You first of all log into the system and you'll see 8 coloured boxes. We do employment law, we do online e-learning courses, we do our First for Contractors package if you're using contractors, First for Holidays, audit application, etc. Essence of time, I'm just going to talk to you about our Safety First pipe. So I'll click Enter Application. On your left hand side now, you'll see an index appears with your risk assessments, method, COSHH, accident book, safety policy, custom downloads, training records and toolbox talks. I'm going to click on toolbox talks. You've got 67 toolbox talks in system in alphabetical order on 7 pages. I can search what I want by that search box, or I can go through my pages at bottom. If I click on page 2, for example, and then you'll see your third one down is a toolbox talk on COVID-19. On right hand side, I can click on my PDF and my toolbox talk for COVID-19 will appear in a matter of seconds. All your toolbox talk will have your company logo on and your address. A popular toolbox talk it is at this moment in time on COVID. And if I go to end on page 4, I'll see that it's got an attendance register and it's also got today's date on. If I go in tomorrow, it'll set Thursday 4th. The date will change overnight. I'll close that PDF down. And now on my left hand side, you'll see above Toolbox Talks, I've got training records. I click on training records. You'll see on top, training records, courses, attendees, booked, overdue. I click on add courses and I can record all my training past and present in system. I can set dates for when I do my training again. Who's done training? I click on attendees on the right hand side. All my staff will appear, my contractors. I tick who's done training. I click add attendees. They pop up on the right hand side. I would just click on that green create records to lock it in. That date that I've put for retest date, it'll send everybody an email to tell them training needs doing again 30 days before. And where I clicked on add courses at top, at right hand side, it'll start to create a company training matrix. Now on my left hand side, if I click on custom downloads, what you've got in here, you can tidy up first of all your desktop, put all your documents in uploaded documents, any accreditations that you've got, so you know where everything is. But what you've got is a vast library of information and documents. You've got all your CDM documents, phase plans for domestic and commercial work. You've got your CDM principal contractor site file, zip file. You've got everything there if you're a principal contractor. Environmental policy statements, permits, young persons risk assessments, site audit sheets. You've got HS Direct CV there. We become your health and safety company for support 7 days a week. You've even got some more information there on COVID-19. Now, if I click on safety policy on my left hand side, you could edit this and rewrite, review it and rewrite a new health and safety policy every day a week if you wanted to. But your health and safety policy will look something like this. If I click on view PDF, and this one's about 20 pages long. So in a matter of seconds, again, you'll see your health and safety policy at top. I'll have your logo and your address on. If you've got any accreditations, we can put them on as well. And just quickly scroll through it. Your contents page, your general statement of intent, roles and responsibilities, who's doing what within company, and then you've got your arrangements. I close that down. I can even email it straight from system. No printing off, email it straight from system. Close that down, and now on my left hand side, I click on accident book. Unfortunately, we've had an accident. I click on create new. I click on accept. and I can store all my accidents and near misses in the system. Hopefully none. COSHH Assessments on the left hand side. I click COSHH Assessments. There's over 900 templates in the system. I can search what I want by clicking that search box. I click on my Actions button. I click on View PDF. And your COSHH assessment will look something like this. Again, your logo on, your address, all done. It'll take you less than 2 minutes to create a COSHH assessment. And you'll see there's a sign-off sheet at end. I close that PDF down, click my Actions button again. I can even email it straight from system to whoever wants it. If I need it remote sign-in by my contractors or my employees, I tick that box, email it to an employee, he gets a link and a 4-digit PIN, he can sign it, and it'll bounce back into its system signed and dated. I now click on my risk assessments on my left-hand side. All your templates, we will put all your templates in system for what you do. For example, we're doing groundworks, we're digging a trial pit. I click on Users Template, and we fill all these boxes out at the beginning. Example, date we started it, expected job duration, main contractor details, notes at bottom. I click Next Stage. Who's affected on this risk assessment? There's a drop down box, so I can add from that box there. Just click on it, turn it blue, click Select, and it moves it to the bottom. I click Next Stage. As your health and safety company, we'll put your hazards in for that job. Your hazards have all got remove buttons. You can remove them if you know for a fact that you're not going to be needing them. If you need any hazards added, you click that Select button, bottom right. Choose Group at top, you click on Choose Group, and all your groups will appear. Your coronavirus ones, I click on that, and you can add your hazards into the system by clicking of a button and just selecting them. Close that down. I click Next Stage, and then all your hazards underneath in green have got your control procedures in. Every hazard has got a button called Controls outside of it, where there's more you can add or change the control procedures that's in. Scroll down, click Next Stage again. Your probability and severity, it's all risk ranked. It's all done. I click Next Stage again. I tick my PPE that I'm providing for this job. I click Next Stage again. I can have this system remind me of certain things. It's a year old, this risk assessment. I click Next Stage again. I click Confirm and Post. I click on View or Print Risk Assessment. And my risk assessment will look something like this. It takes a few seconds to appear. Your logo, your address, everything that we've gone through there. Your hazards, your control procedures, your ranking, your PPE, and then you've got a sign-off sheet. I close that down. Where I viewed it, underneath it says Create Method Statement. I click on that and everything transfers across. You can put your emergency contact details in these boxes. I click Next Stage, and then I just tick what I need on this job. So for example, I'm doing some digging out, excavations of footings. I click on it, open it up. What does it say? I can edit that or tweak it. Close that down. I'm going to add that. I click Next Stage, and then I've got all my tasks. What I do, what I put in this bottom box in selected tasks is going to read on my method statement. So I can scroll down here, looking for what I want, or I can actually search it from that search box, digging out trial by hand, digging a trial pit, groundworks, click on it, turn it blue. I can click that Edit 1 to 10 button. I can have a look what it says. I can edit this or tweak it if need be. Close that down. Click Add to Document. It puts it into selected tasks. I can click Finish Method Statement. Click View or Print Method Statement. Let's have a look what I've created in less than 2 minutes. Again, logo on, your address, all your details, and a sign-off sheet at end. I close that down. I click my risk assessments again. The last one I did will always come to the surface. It tells me there's a method statement with it. I can sign that document electronically. I can edit it. I can copy it, keep that one in my history and just change for a different job. It's in a PDF. I can print it off. I can even email it straight from system to whoever wants it. If I tick that box underneath, I can email it to be signed. I click my applications on left hand side. That takes us back to the beginning where we logged in, and that is a quick demonstration of our Safety First pipe. Thanks for watching to the end.